everybody. You already know who it is. This your boy Dg.The.Gr8. And today I'm going to give you my prediction on how I feel the new 12-team college football playoff bracket is going to play out. And the bracket behind me, I got each team listed and each game that's going to be played. And I'm going to go all the way down to the championship game. And I'm going to give y'all my prediction on who I feel is going to advance to the next round and eventually become the champion inaugural 12-team playoff bracket. So without further ado, here we are. Next game, the first game up is Tennessee at Ohio State. I like that game. I like that matchup very well. I think Ohio State and Tennessee actually match up well. You know, Ohio State gonna have that home court, that home field advantage. They're gonna have that crowd behind them. That's 100,000 plus in that stadium. But here's the thing that I keep telling people. I don't think the weather gonna play a factor at all because it get cold as hell in Knoxville, Tennessee. It get real cold up there. Like, you gotta think, that's the mountains, man. It get cold up there. So I don't think that's gonna be a problem for the Tennessee Volunteers. They used to playing in the cold weather. So the winner of that game is gonna come down to who can run the ball better. And I like Tennessee to be able to run the ball better. Ohio State, for whatever reason, have trouble stopping the run game. That's why they lost the game against Michigan. They can't stop the run. So I'm gonna go with Tennessee to win this one in a close game, but I got Tennessee winning it. So the first game winner is gonna be the Tennessee Vols. All right, got Tennessee winning that one. And they're gonna they'll be meeting. I forgot to add what's the name of that. So they'll be meeting Oregon. So let me go on and run down the first round right quick. I'm sorry, I forgot to put the top 4 teams in their respective bracket. So I got, we're gonna go right here. 2 UGA. 3 is on Boise State. And over here we got Arizona State. So I'm sorry about that, fellas and ladies and gents. Gonna clean that up right quick. Alright, so there you have it. Alright. Second game in the bottom corner down here. We got Clemson against Texas. Texas coming off an SEC title loss. Texas only got 2 losses on the season, but the team that they lost to were the Georgia Bulldogs. Reason why? Georgia got a dominant front seven. They're physical. Texas really ain't seen that all year. They don't beat everybody else. Clemson, on the other hand, I feel like they got a physical team. But I think Steve Sarkisian going to have his squad ready. So I got Texas winning that one. And they're going to be at home too. So I got Texas winning this one. So it'll be Texas and ASU going at it in a former. No, it ain't my bad. It ain't former Big 12 because they came from the Pac-12 last year. But anyway, I got Texas winning that one. All right. Top right-hand corner right up here. Indiana versus Notre Dame. Indiana have had a decent season this year. They finished the season 11-1. Only loss coming to Ohio State. Notre Dame had a good season, but they got a bad loss. But as you can see, it really didn't hurt them because they won out. They lost to Northern Illinois early in the year. I think they're going to handle business against Indiana. I don't think it's going to be close. I think they're going to be too physical for Indiana. Like I said, Indiana had a nice run, but, you know, all good things come to an end. And I got Notre Dame winning this game. I got Notre Dame winning this one, so it'll be Notre Dame versus Georgia in the second round. And I'm just going to put ND instead of spelling out their whole name. All right, bottom right corner down here, we got Boise State. We got Penn State versus, excuse me, I'm all out the camera, my bad, y'all. We got Penn State versus SMU. We got SMU coming to the party. They finished the season 11-2. Well, regular season 11-1. They lost the ACC title game to Clemson. Penn State coming in. They finished the season 11-1 regular season. They lost the Big Ten title game to Oregon. I think Penn State, and they playing at home. I think that crowd gonna be too much for SMU, and it's gonna be cold. SMU is from the Dallas area. It's usually hot in Texas. They do get a couple cold spurts, but they ain't nothing compared to what they gonna face up there in Penn State. So I think the weather gonna play a big factor in that game, and I got Penn State winning that one to advance to play those Boise State Broncos. So I got Penn State going against Boise State in the second round. All right. So Now we get down to the nitty gritty. We got Tennessee versus Oregon. Tennessee and Oregon, that's gonna be a good one. Tennessee front seven is good, man, but Oregon whole team is good, and they playing with confidence. So I'm about to go. I'm about to go Oregon in this one. So I got Oregon winning this game. So we're gonna come right here. I got Oregon winning that one. The bottom corner down here, we got Texas and ASU. ASU, they got a good run game. You know they the Big 12 champions. ASU had a good run, but I think Texas, once they get past Clemson, I think it's gonna be pretty good. So I got ASU winning that one. Not ASU. I got Texas winning that one, and they're gonna win in the dominant fashion. I think Steve Sarkisian gonna have them guys ready. They good against the run. They'll be able to bottle up Scatterbo, do what they need to do with him. So I got Texas winning this one. So I got Texas going right here. Yep. Let's see here. Make some room. Alright, so we got Texas and Oregon on one side. And then on the other side, we got Notre Dame versus UGA. This is going to be by far Georgia's toughest test in the playoff, I believe. Notre Dame going to play them guys. They're going to play my boys physical. We got a new quarterback coming in. Going to lead the troops. But once again, we got Kirby Smart roaming them sidelines. And like I say, it's only one team that really had it well against them. I got to get the Ole Miss. They crept up on it this year. But outside of that, it's only one other team that don't had their way with us, and that's Alabama. And we don't have to see those guys in this playoff this year. And I don't think that's going to change this time around either. So we got Notre Dame versus UGA, and I got my Dawgs winning that one to advance to the Final Four. So I'm gonna go right here with Georgia advancing. In this bottom right hand corner, we got Penn State and Boise State. Boise State, y'all had a good run. Y'all had a high hopeful at running back. But I just think Penn State gonna be too much for you, man. They're overall better team. They just got the better team. They got a great running game. Boise State, y'all got a good run game too. But I think Penn State got the defense to bottle that up, to keep that in check, to force you to throw the pass, something you really hasn't done all year, because you've been handing the ball off to Ashton Jensen, which you should, because he's your best player. But I think y'all gonna need a little more than him to beat Penn State, and y'all haven't really been used to doing it all year. So I got Penn State winning this one. So we're going to go right here with Penn State. All right. So now we got Oregon versus Texas. And we got UGA versus Penn State for a shot at the national title game. So this is our Final Four. Texas versus Oregon, and UGA versus Penn State. Good matchups right here. Great matchups. You got Penn State gotta face them Dogs, and I'm gonna do that one first. I got UGA going up against these Penn State Nittany Lions. That's gonna be another physical game. I don't know if Carson Beck could be back by then, but if not, I got faith in Gunnar Stockton. And also, once again, I got to keep saying it. Georgia has Kirby Smart roaming the sidelines. So, I'm going to go UGA in the winner against Penn State. So, I got UGA punching their ticket to the championship game. And on the other side, we got Oregon and Texas. Woo, this is going to be a good one. You got Oregon coming in, going to be the number one team in the country. Texas got 2 losses to only Georgia. It's hard to call, man. I'm gonna have to go Oregon, man. I think Oregon gonna advance to the national championship game to face my Dogs, man. So I got Oregon. I got Oregon going though, and it's gonna be Oregon versus UGA for the natty. Now, this game will be played in Atlanta, Georgia. This will be like a home game for the Dogs. The last time we played Oregon, we played them in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And we cruised to a nice victory of 49-3. It ain't gonna be that way the same time, but I got UGA coming out on top in a victory. Oregon, you got a good team. You had a good run, but I like UJ to come out on top in this one. Furthermore, Georgia will be facing his old former defensive coordinator in Dan Lanning. Kudos to Dan Lanning, man. You done been to Oregon, man. You doing some good things, man. Got the team playing good ball. But once again, Georgia, Kirby Smart he's on another level, man, with this coaching thing, man. So, without further ado, I'm predicting my Dogs to win the 2024 National Championship game. And we will be crowned the 2024 National Championship champions in the inaugural 2024 12-team playoff bracket. So I'm just going to put that right here. I'm speaking into existence. Yep, I know I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this. Oh, you being biased, man, because that's your team. Yo, that could have something to do with it. But that team is Brazilian, man. They done faced adversity all year. And done came out on top in all of it except for 2 games. And like I said, they even faced adversity in the SC title game. Them guys didn't flinch. So without further ado, man, I'm gonna go with them Dogs to win the whole thing. This is my bracket. It's nothing set in stone. That's just how I feel about it. And that'll be it for this video. And y'all already know, when it comes to DG the Great, it's all about them Dogs. Go Dogs.